Right now at 6:04 happening today, Minnesotans will begin saying goodbye to a powerful political leader who was tragically assassinated in her own home.
This afternoon, the late House Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark will receive a state honor that have been afforded to very few people in our state. Our Bill Keller is live at the Capitol this morning with more on how folks will be stopping by to pay their respects today. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning. In fact, for more than 2 decades, Melissa Hortman was a champion for Minnesota families and progressive policies. Tragically, though, the fierce advocate for gun violence prevention became the victim of political violence. Nearly 2 weeks after she and her husband were gunned down in their Brooklyn Park home, the Hortmans Lie State at the Capitol. Fewer than 20 Minnesotans have ever been given that public honor. And this afternoon, the former House Speaker will also become the first woman to ever lie in state. She'll be joined at the Capitol in the rotunda by her husband Mark and their family dog Gilbert, who was also killed in that deadly attack. Visitors can pay their respects from noon to 5. The public is asked to enter the Capitol through the main second-floor entrance. That's the top of the stairs on the south side of the building. Visitors will wait in a line inside the building, and because there is limited parking for public around the Capitol, the folks who plan to come here are encouraged to take public transportation. The light rail Green Line stop is right behind the Capitol building. And if you are not able to attend today's Capitol visitation, you can pay your respects to the Hortmans online. You can watch our live stream at fox9.com or on our YouTube page. A private funeral for the Hortmans will be held tomorrow, and we will carry that live on air and on Fox Local. Again, today's in-person service will go from noon until 5 p.m. That visitation, we're told anybody who is in line at 5 will be allowed to go in and pay their respects. Back to you guys.
All right, live at our state capitol this morning for us, that's our Bill Keller. Thank you.
The man charged with killing the Hortmans and severely injuring State Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette is set to appear in federal court today in St. Paul, just about a half a mile away from the state capitol. Vance Belter faces state and federal charges for murder and attempted murder. He was arrested near his home in Green Isle after a 2-day manhunt following those shootings. Today's hearing will decide if he will be granted bail ahead of his federal trial.
At 6:06 now this morning, we also now know the name of the Brooklyn Park officer who exchanged gunshots with Belter at the Hortman's home. The BCA says Officer Zachary Baumtrog and his partner met Belter at the Hortman's door. That's when Belter shot at the officers, and Officer Baumtrog shot back. Belter then ran away, ditching his fake police car. Investigators say that slowed him down, which likely saved lives.